Well, what's next in your life and how are you going to get there? That's the question our next guest hopes to answer at the first of 3 seminars coming up on Miami Beach. Marianne McElraith is the life coach who has worked with executives of big companies like IBM, Regions Bank, Walt Disney, the list goes on, AOL. And what would you do if you got to sit down with her and have her help you go to that next step? Well, let's talk about it. What is the seminar going to be all about, and how do you get people to, I guess, be their best?
It's about maximum potential. It's about taking your life to the next level. There's 3 components. One is the questions we ask ourselves every day. They have to be empowering questions. If we ask ourselves good questions, we're going to get good answers. If we ask ourselves poor questions, we're going to get poor answers.
So, okay, what kind of questions should I be asking myself, if I could stop you right there?
Well, what's so great about today?
Okay, I got up.
Exactly. You're 6 feet above ground versus 6 feet under. And, you know, what am I going to contribute today? Okay. How am I going to grow today? Asking the good questions. And key component, giving yourself positive answers.
Okay, so now what's number 2 then?
Number 2 is mental conditioning. Like, you work out your body, I could tell.
I try.
We need to work out our minds. So we have a unique methodology that I've developed that gives us a process of a set of disciplines so we can work out our mind. Number 2.
Now, how do people, I guess, take time to do this? And I think, you know, because everybody's running through life.
Great question. Great question. Hour of power. You have to give yourself at least an hour a day. You know, some people work out their body and they give themselves an hour to work out their body. We need to give ourselves an hour a day to work out our mind. If we want to live at maximum potential, we need to work our mind.
Okay, and what's that number 3?
Your circle of influence.
So it's the people you're around?
Correct.
Okay.
Your friends, your family, your business associates, your spiritual leader, most important, you.
Huh.
You are the most influential person in your life.
I never thought about it like that. So now, what should I be influencing myself to do, and how do I influence myself?
Ask yourself good questions.
Okay.
Empowering questions. Come and let's learn a unique discipline so that you can condition your mind every single day. Hour of power. And 3, your circle of influence. We have to live at maximum performance first, and then we can share with others.
How do you know that you're not living at maximum performance?
If you're not living your dream, you're not at your potential. Dreams are possible.
Okay, all right. No, you are so right. Now let me ask you this. You're going to have a big group of people at your seminars, probably a couple hundred.
Yes.
How do you take a diverse group and then maximize, I guess, the most in each one of those people when they're so different?
Awesome question. I'm going to teach them a process, a discipline. And there's parts of our life, whether it's your financial, your business, your spiritual, your family, your relationships. What I'm going to do is teach them a process and have them focus on what's important to them.
Ah, got you. Okay. Now let me ask you this. Can you have one area out of kilter and then that impacts everything else?
Oh, God, that's such a great question.
Oh, thank you.
Because life is about balance.
Okay.
So if we focus on only on our business, then what happens? Perhaps our family, relationships, maybe our health. So there's balance, and there's parts of life, like Maslow teaches us. And it's important that we make sure, like we're the pilots of our life, and we have a dashboard in front of us. And each port is something that we need to grow and balance.
Okay. Who should come to this seminar?
Everyone. 9 to 90, everyone has a dream. It doesn't make a difference how old you are. We need to use our brain to the maximum potential.
Marianne, that's phenomenal. I feel motivated already. I might go out and do something great today. Well, we'll be right back with a whole lot more. You're going to want to stay with us, and I hope you're feeling pumped up and ready to take on the world.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
My pleasure.
Yeah.